Hey guys, how's it going? Coach Igor here. Welcome back. Today I want to talk about the 5 most common mistakes that amateur runners make when it comes to training. First one is too much too soon. Too much volume, too much intensity, too early. So if you started running late in life and you haven't been running for 10, 20 years, you need to be patient. You can't fix everything in your first year of running or second year of running. When it comes to volume and intensity, we need to progressively increase the training load over the course of weeks, months, and years to give the body the opportunity to promote positive adaptation to the training. When we do too much too soon, we most of the time creates negative adaptation to the training, which is what we don't want. Doing too much too soon will not just increase the injury risk, but also the burnout. So if you're looking to improve, first, stick with a structured training, be consistent, and be patient. Second, inconsistency. Progress is made through weeks, months, and years of training. When you follow a structured training plan, those training sessions are placed with intention throughout the training cycle. They have an intention to increase your ability to sustain cardio paces or your ability to run for longer or to recover from a training session or to expand your threshold heart rate or threshold pace. So all those things are placed into your training plan when they're tailored for you with intentionality. So doing whatever you want pretty much defeats the purpose of structure. It's like baking a cake. If you throw all the ingredients and mix them up without a sequence or without following a recipe and hoping for the best, that's probably not going to be a good cake. So if you can only train 3 or 4 days a week, train those 3-4 days a week, every month, every year. That will promote consistency, that will give you proper time to your body to promote physiological adaptations to the training, and you can turn that into a lifestyle. As Coach Jeff Cunningham likes to say, be consistently good over occasionally great. Number 3, training obsessively. This one is the opposite of the previous one. So training must be structured. For you to have positive adaptations, training have to be structured. They have to be intentional, but also have to be flexible. If you're not a pro, you have to fit training into your life and not life into your training. Don't forget that. So take a day off if you need, reschedule a training session, rest and recover from the previous session. Mental hygiene is also very important for performance. So if you put in your training first, then everything else in your life, and that is stressing you out, that will most likely impact on your performance on training and also in your race day. So I'm not here telling you to find excuses not to train, but be honest with yourself. Sometimes more is less and less is more. Fourth, training mistake, trying to fix everything at once. Instead, focus on a task. Focus on one thing at a time, one thing to fix at a time. So maybe in one training session, you focus on your foot strike and your running cadence. On the other training session, you focus on your breathing. Another training session, you focus on your posture. But don't try to fix everything in one training session. That will be extremely overwhelming and you might not be able to focus on anything. So the word for this one is focus. And the 5th one is one of my favorites, which is poor supporting habits. Training is just a percentage of the equation. When we're putting all together, we have to consider nutrition, hydration, recovery, sleep, alcohol intake, and many other things, including stress, life stress, work stress, family stress. All of those things, they compound together and they will affect training and performance and also how you feel on your daily basis. Remember that our day is made of all those things And training is only a few hours of our day. So if you spend 1 or 2 hours training, you still have another 22 hours in a day that whatever you do in those 22, 23 hours of your day will directly impact your training and your performance. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give a like, share it with a friend, subscribe to the channel, and I see you next time. Bye.